Of the Seahawks underway here in the Thanksgiving finale. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Metcalf motions left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And right away, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you, and you know what else you're looking for?
What's that? Who
are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Shoves him off at the 20. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 13 yards there and a Niner first. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the 49ers. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. They find some open field here. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Smith. That's to the rookie Jackson Smith-Njigba. So, Charles, this defense in for a tough matchup. What do you think the game plan is here tonight?
Well, I think the game plan is the same as most, which is, hey, pass rushers, do your job. Coverage.
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the set. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Fights loose. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
From the 46, here's second down and 5.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds Rivera. And he's taken down inside the 30. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
A nice throw there for the first down. And this is a big moment for this young man under center. You know, he's had a few months now to get acclimated to life in the NFL, but you got to think a little extra pressure here, right, CD? I mean, you're getting the start on Thanksgiving in front of the national audience.
Especially since you and I both know he's watched this game since he was, what, 4, 5, 6 years old and dreamed of playing in it. In fact, his family sent us some of those videos of he and his family in the backyard playing their Turkey Bowl games themselves. So now he's gone from the backyard to the big stage, and here he is.
51 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down. Play action fake. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On play action, they'll throw. Firing quickly. And oh, he coughed it up. And the Seahawks have recovered. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here.
And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. Now Geno. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 10 on the sack.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down.
Now, that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on third down.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Fighting through it, he's got space. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Back to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll run on the draw. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Now Geno on first down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers continue to pull away here in this first half.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You got to know the right time.
On first down, it's Smith. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
So really a nightmare of a first half for him, Charles. His second lost fumble already.
And when they hand us a stat sheet, Brandon, and we see 2 lost fumbles, we usually think quarterback and running back, don't we? It's not often you see guys on the perimeter lose the ball like that.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
86 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
2nd down and 6 now.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
This offense, #1 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and their run game got them another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point. Smith on first down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And Smith's throw into the hands of Lockett.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Smith on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Looking for Gibson, and he's got him going across the formation.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Oh, and now some space to operate.
He's still on his feet.
Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Niners will extend their lead here just...
They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Geno now to throw.
Finding Lockett for the catch here on the out route.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Throwing now is Geno. He lets it fly for Lockett. It's caught inside the 25. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night.
As we're past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game, we skip halftime.
They go play action here on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 8. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. He'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. 95 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, fair to say. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw is Smith. He'll find Metcalf. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. He may go.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Now a 2nd and 2.
He'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. On first down, Smith. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Smith now to throw. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down.
And this a quick slant to Lockett.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
110 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
That's caught at the 3. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great effort there with a lucky number 13 touch. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now it's Smith. Short throw to Disley, and he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. The Seahawks on third down. It's been a problem, just 1 for 7 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Smith. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly had.
Now this is going to be a quarterback draw.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth. Throw left side complete. That's Gibson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
12 more yards there and another first down.
I'd sure love to offer some advice to the defensive coordinator, but his guys are just getting run over by an offense that's executing like a well-oiled machine.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll look to throw here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Now Smith.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Smith.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here's Smith. Short throw to Disley. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Out of the gun, Smith. His throw incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, complete. It's Gibson. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And, Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal. But my question is, how does one team come ready to play, and the other one, obviously, not ready at all?
Boy, I mean, I obviously don't have an answer to that, but that was the story from the get-go. One side was awake and ready, and the other just seemed to sleep.
So for the Niners, the perfect season remains.